Getting close to Charlotte. I think that's what's called. Charleston. Yeah, Charleston. I think. A lot of rocks cut into to make this long road here. I forgot I had it set to automatically avoid tolls. I don't know how these tolls work, but I'm glad because I don't want to worry about getting randomly like charged and like send a bill months after the trip or no. Like what happened in California is I was supposed to pay within 3 days, and because I was in a new place and a lot of stuff was going on, I didn't actually remember to do that. So I got a late fee. Well, this is random. There's a grill up here with a, I don't know, something and a drink. It's pretty random, if you ask me. What is going on with this red light? There it goes. Is that a tent? I'm not sure. Okay, and I can turn here. Yes. Oh, that's bright. Ooh, okay. What does it look like over here? Man, this place is nuts. It reminds me of Louisiana in some ways, but there's no like swampiness here at all. It's like mountains and hills. It's crazy. This is crazy. As soon as there's enough space for a ton of houses, here they are, a ton of houses. High school back there. This river's huge. More rock cut into. I wish I knew more about geology. I could identify exactly what kind of rock. That'd be so cool. Yeah, I love how different this place is. It's crazy. What's that up there? A factory of some kind. Yeah, I feel like I'm not in the South totally anymore. It's weird. We're almost at Ohio, I think. This place is crazy because the road takes up so much of the usable space. It's like half of the city around here. This is valuable real estate, and it's like just wasted on traveling. And it's not half, it's like a fourth. Yeah, you just look there, and it's like a tenth. Still, significant portion, just the surface area. But anyway, yeah. I wonder. I've been thinking recently about places that the Boring Company could influence a lot, and one of the conclusions I came to was that cities that are separated or interrupted by hills would change a lot. Obviously, that's true, right? Because I'm thinking about like Utah, where you have Draper and Alpine on opposite sides, and then in order to get to them you have to go way over the steep hill, and just the arc length of going over the hill makes it longer. It could be so much faster if you just dug straight through, but tunnels are expensive. So if tunnels got cheap, you could also go from Alpine to maybe Park City or south of there somewhere. Oh, cool. It's a bridge. I love bridges. Wow. Huh. Anyway, and you think about here, it's going around a big hill. That's funny. Anyway, if you think about here, it's definitely interrupted by hills. The second thought I had was, if it's so easy to dig tunnels for cars to go through, I could envision, first of all, it'd be common to dig a couple of tunnels side by side, like in parallel. And then what happens after that? You could dig 5 more tunnels next to it and then actually have people live in them. So you could have houses, and then what would happen is they would want windows, right? So you would basically dig along the surfaces of hills, and that's where cities would be. It'd be like not an ant colony, but a hill with like windows. It's just be covered in windows, and it'd be houses all over inside. So I'm wondering like where the dirt would go, and I guess it would go to valleys or whatever. But I think this place would change a lot with cheap tunnels. Not at first, but once they get very cheap. Well, by not at first, I mean it wouldn't change the way people live too much. You could cut through some hills more easily, but it'd basically be the same as it is now, but a little faster to get around. But yeah, this place is pretty unique. All those steps going down to the river. It's funny how often I'm reminded of Japan, just because I'm from Utah, where it's a desert, and so most places are more like Japan than they are Utah. Most places where humans live, anyway. Is it the Capitol building of West Virginia? Wow, that's really pretty. That's great architecture. That dome, it's amazing. Wow. And there's the actual city, I guess. It's got buildings. Nice. That means it's a real city. There's not a ton going on out here. It's very packed and spread out at the same time. But I like it. Yeah, University of West Virginia. Or West Virginia University, whatever it is. Hey, Tesla behind me. Cool. I'm going a little too fast here. Oh man. I'm excited to be in or around a city. It's been a little while. Cool. Here's another bridge. Here's our Tesla going 18 over the speed limit while I'm only going 14. Maybe they're going more than 18. Wow, cool. Yeah, huge rock faces. A lot of colors in the rocks too. So great. There's so many bridges here. This place is a fun place. Very geographically interesting. Who knows about geology? nobody really knows about rocks and stuff. It's kind of one of those things people just don't know about yet. But the logistics of being in a place like this with all the bridges and it's so interesting. Yeah, it'd be fun to like explore the hills. Very cool. Yeah, it really opened up, huh? Nice American flag up there. Gosh, this stuff is so ugly, this industrial stuff. It's cool, but it's hideous. And it's, I guess, a good season for this place because they have a ton of trees that are blossoming right now. Alright. Guess I didn't really have to stop, huh? Food market. Okay, yeah, look at that. Not the person. I guess the person, but the tree, it's so beautiful.